Alright, can everyone hear me okay? Can we hear the sound on the song okay and everything? Um, uh, Trying to change the name of the stream. I don't know how to do that. But I think everything else should be fine. Is anyone in chat that knows how to change the name of the stream? Can anyone confirm that they can hear me? Any chatters in the chat? I don't even know where my dock is. I just haven't used OBS before, so. Oh, docs. Scenes. Ah. I'm gonna go live. Throw a little live in the chat, put it in general. It's a little scuffed, sorry. Anyone watching? It's been a while since I've done this. Alright. I don't think the name of the stream matters really that much. Maybe we can get a mod in chat that can change it with a command. I think actually, if I could find the doc for it, I know the command usually to change the name of the stream. I just don't know OBS at all. Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna start with this draft. If anyone can tell me in chat how to change it, that'd be good. Oh, I should add everyone though. Just need someone to confirm that they can hear me. I would really like to confirm someone in chat that audio is working before I start going. I'm still trying to figure this out, so give me a second. Stream details is in the bottom left by default. I don't have that on my OBS right now. When I first opened up OBS, I had a doc that had like my chat and stuff like that, but I don't see that anymore. And I'm going to docs and I don't see that in my options of see Discord. Okay. Did you message me? Or I don't have a message from you. Oh. Stream information. Is that like a separate window? Because I don't have that window. That window's not popped up for me, unfortunately. But you're able to hear me? That's what I'm worried about. Docs stream information. Yeah, see, that's not docs. Yeah, stream information isn't popping up on the ones I can select. I could try to reset the docs. I just haven't used OBS. I might just continue just so we can get into this. Not worry about it too much for now. Maybe if we get a modded chat that can change the name with a macro or like with a command, that'd be cool. Not too worried about it. It's just the name of the stream that I can just have the monitor pulled up or the stream pulled up so I can see chat. That's all I really need. But I'm gonna start talking about draft. Alright, looking at one list. Pretty strong comp. I'm unsure what they were looking for here. Maybe like some zone control with the Maokai Victor. If Trundle's top, I really don't like having AP jungle and mid. Sometimes it happens. But if Trundle's jungle, then that kind of solves that issue. Doesn't really matter. But there are a lot of strong picks. I currently don't like by what it meets the eye. I don't see the synergies quite yet. But I do see like Victor Maokai having some zone control on objectives pretty good. Lily is just a strong champion with the AP items right now. Pretty solid team on the side of one list. It's probably let me think about this. Is a Maokai support, right? Then Trundle top, Lilia jungle. Lilia top, Trundle. There's a lot of flex here, it seems like. They did B5 the Trundle, so maybe that's their top. A lot of flexing, which kind of makes it so like, ooh, what am I facing right here? You know? The draft is not showing. You're right. It was showing when I started up the stream, so I don't know why it's not. Give me a second. Ah, look at that. Witness protection. Oh, thanks. Here's the draft. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit scuffed today just because I haven't used OBS before. And I barely switched to a different system of doing this, and it only works through OBS, I think. Can we see draft now? I'm just going to keep going through the scuffness. Like I said, I think I like one less's team. On the side of STSD, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. A lot of CC, that's for damn sure. I do see a tank issue comparatively to oneless. There's a lot more beef on the side of one, and I don't see a lot of beef on the side of STSD. That's always a concern. They do have a lot of CC. Yeah, single Trundle, a single tank into a Trundle. True. Which definitely is good. But I don't see any way of like ripping through Maokai and Trundle on the side of STSD. So here's what I predict. If one can get on objectives early, they win this game with zone control. It's going to be very hard for STSD to get into spaces like objective-wise, like Dragon, and just in the river in general, if one can hold control of it. But STSD has really good poke, so maybe if they can hold the line and poke beforehand, it's just walking in is what is going to be difficult for STSD. They do have a lot of pick potential on the side of STSD, so it's a lot of like a positioning thing here and timing. So Oneless gets on the objective first, I think they win. STSD has to play from afar. Do we get double credit if I co-cast? No. I think it's like one per team. If you were on another team though, like if people like double co-cast and they're on different teams, then they get the credits each. Okay. Hope this works. I'm Ezreal ulting the stream right now. Alright, look at that. I have no time controls up. Although we were missing the... There it is. Got the scoreboard, baby. Oh, hold on. I should have pressed play first. I'm going to do a quick... Boom. Oh, I think you could press like P or something to press play. I did have this muted, so I'll unmute it, and we'll get into the game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I think I'm missing some controls here. What am I missing?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, that's what it was. I didn't have it on directed cam. There we go. Alright, standard 5-point easy schmeezy.
Minions have spawned.
Recognize some good names out here. Scoobs, best AD carry in the league. Best AD carry that ever was. Alright, taking a look at our ruins maybe. Electrocute on the Victor, mad respect. I'm actually a huge Vixporian fan. Don't get pushy. Yeah, might be BS, but I mean, second best AD carry. There's no, there's one other AD carry that I know of that can now do scoops. But I don't know. Every time I've seen Vixporian plays, I really respect his playstyle. I like what he does. I like the work that he does. It's pretty cool guy to watch in the beer league. And I think him and I, they have similar playstyles to mine. So it's cool to watch. Like I don't normally take Electrocute on Victor. I don't play a lot of Victor. But I think if I played a lot of Victor, Electrocute would be something that I would take. Just because I like the big burst. That are like airy. Don't like the first strike. Can swap this Trundle and... Oh yeah, they weren't in... wait. Boom. Boom. Huge. Trundle's in the right place. Everyone else is in the right place. Pretty boring game so far. I figured this is gonna be. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of aggression out of both of the teams. So Kind of looking at a pretty slow-paced game here. Chris, I appreciate you actively chatting in the chat. So he's oh, that's unfortunate. That was a really nice invade. Yeah, something that I've noticed is like every jungle full clears. So, and most junglers right now get to the scuttle at the same time, just barely at the same time. It's like a matter of seconds. So Morgana had a slightly faster to clear to the point where she knew exactly where that Lilia was going to come out, and she say, hey, Ched, come down. Lilia's going to be here in like a couple seconds. We can just kill her right when he walks out. And with this new like avenue on these on the map, it's really easy to predict when a jungle is going to be coming up for that scuttle. So it's really good right now, in my opinion, to have prio in your lanes right at 330. I would chat, but I don't want to accidentally spoil the games. That's fine, dude. You can just be like really ambiguous. Like, man, I hope somebody wins this game. I have Arisen. Is that like arisen and arrived and opened all in one word? Trundle is threading that tight. He's walking the tightrope up there. Respect. Can't have any subpar streams in the beer league. I don't know. I can make that happen. That sounds like a challenge. True. I feel like in top lane you like don't want to give a single CS to your tower. You would rather die than give CS. Ooh, a little bit of skirmish. I love these little grubs. I love dying for them even though they're not that great. Nice way ult to slow them down. But it seems like he's a little bit caught here, and Morgana leaving him to die. Unfortunate. Seems like he kind of had to do that. Ched was a little late to this fight. Seems like he just now TP'd in. Yeah, now he's in trouble. A nice spiller by you just got slapped. Stopped him from Eing. Fusaro coming in, back in. Oh, lands the binary and makes him die. Now Ched's gonna die to Vix. Wow. It's quite the fight there. Well, as far as draft goes, we definitely trolled it the first game. With Trundle open, yeah. Trundle's really strong. Oh, there's still... Hold on. I'll come back to you in a second here. Fusaro trapped. Tried to come in, but... Yeah, there's not much you could do there. Hui doesn't have ult. It's actually really not what Hui wants from my understanding. I feel like Hui really likes to just shove this lane and have permo prio and get to things first. Yeah, just do this. Making sure he has good vision down so he doesn't get ganked as easy. That's from my interpretation of Hui. We left Trundle open. We didn't think they played it. Morgana Jungle was a last second panic pick. Ooh. See, I can relate because if I don't come prepared to a draft, I'm just like, alright, what are we playing? And then we'll just pick up like some random things like AP Xing Zhao in our top lane. Or like we'll have like the weakest team ever, no tanks, and our top lane suggests Vayne and Teemo. But that's personally, that's just me. I don't have that. I was talking to Niner to Slimes about it, and like I just feel like I don't have that intuition of like, oh, what looks good here, because I've been a one trick for so long that I don't ever think about, oh, what looks good here, because I just play Zoe every game. Or at least I used to. Could be a good gank here by Vivian, but Donovan gets one shot by Lux. Before getting slept, Tristana Scoobs hits him back. And I think it's just enough that makes it so they get out. They didn't make this play quick enough. Wandering Monarch with a really good... Oh! The Hui Swain W to pick up the kill onto Vivian. Ched walking the tightrope here, looking a little bit too aggressive. Has to E away. Now Trundle's going to be a menace. I know he is. It's going to take some time. Samurai Jack having to use his ult to get away. Unfortunate because his team is doing Dragon. Hopefully they can get it because now Samurai Jack doesn't have any pressure without his ultimate. Donovan's looking to say, hey, you're not getting this for free as he ults in. But Vivian not here. Donovan going a little bit early. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to get one shot again. Does do some damage on his way out. Enough that Barkwater goes down. Hui coming in. Gets trapped by Vix's W on the Victor. And it does look like it works out for the side of Oneless. Can Fusro steal this away? Doesn't quite get it. As Vivian smite diffed to get the dragon. No way he just did that. I'm going to say that every chance I can this game. Yeah, walk it back. I will walk nothing back. I don't even care that that was a scrim that happened as stock. But it's partly my fault because I should come prepared to drafts. I should be prepared. It's a pretty big wave here in the bot lane. Oh my god, ain't no way he's invading. That's a pretty big wave. Oh my lord. Grubs are up. We need to all die here for Grubs. We have to die for Grubs. Nice little combo there. Donovan taking a lot of damage for the Morgana binding. Ched trying to get his ult off onto... And he gets it! That's a three-man fear, but there's no backup as Ched just goes down. Cooldowns from the side of STSD. Kind of screwing him over there. And Hui doesn't have ults. Fusro just barely missing the binding there. Yeah, I don't know. I just think Hui doesn't like have the damage quite yet, and he needs... Oh, wait. Hui... Ain't no Hui. I didn't think he... I thought he used it. I was wrong. Wasn't paying attention. I think I need more coffee. Oh, missed on the Lux ult. And down goes Fusro. And now Trundle's here. The Troll King. Absolute troll. Scoops though, getting good damage on this tower. Alright, let's look at gold. Let's look at some gold here. Do you guys like gold? Victor up a decent amount of gold there in the mid lane, 1,000. And there's a... Oh my! There's a bit gold difference in the bot lane. Scoobs picking up all the plates. Ched in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, wow! He gets the ultimate onto them. Now Vivian's in a really bad place. Flashes out. Does make it. Wow. He's got the schmooze. Oh! Can't dodge that. That was a nice Luxar. That was crazy. That was nuts. Barked, baby. What a snipe for real. Get barked. Big spring on getting kind of messed up by Scoops here. Oh, Scoops double jumps in, but doesn't quite get it as he gets lasered. And now Donovan is getting barked. yeah, really. Oh! Bark throwing out an intimidation cue. Flash Q said, I could have landed this, but I'll let you live this time. You're not getting barked today. Exactly. He's letting them know. He's like, next time you're getting barked. It seems like both teams have finished the DLC download. They have finished the ARAM download. It's that time of the game. Switching away from gold. Take a look at builds here. Maybe a fight. Fusaro landing binding onto Donovan. A little bit of trouble as Donovan fires back with his ultimate. Takes a bunch of damage. Fusaro going down as well as Bark. Bark of Water goes down as well. Now Oneless just takes this dragon for free. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about with the side of STSD. They need to poke down before the objective. It seems like Fusaro's like up in there trying to land a binding, trying to get like a pick, trying to like a one-shot someone. But I really think they just throw Luxies, throw bindings, throw way abilities, chip them down a little bit, and then they can win a fight. And they have to play this like really. I think they have to like make it so Morgana can block a Maokai ult with the spell shield, and they have a lot of like CC to protect themselves from an engage while they're poking down. But if they're gonna force the fight and see if they can get in there first, ooh, Scoops, this is not the fight you want to take. Vixperion just one-shots him. The electrocute. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we take these based ruins. Zesty, it says that if STSD is gonna win this, they gotta kill the enemy in Nexus before their own dies. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. The reason why I have such a high win rate on Twisted Fate is because I send the rules of the game, and I make my own rules, and I explode every Nexus on the game at the same time. See, Reese knows what he's talking about. He duoed with my Twisted Fate before. He knows how I play it. You shouldn't have had that coffee. Dude, I didn't finish. We can... Oh my god, chat, would you look at the time? Oh, I was almost late. It's half past coffee. It's coffee 30. Oh, amazing flash Q by Lilia, getting both targets, Scoops, and immediately putting down Fusaro, who's trying to get an ultimate in there. I think Fusaro is going to need a Zhonya's this game. It's a really hard item to build now. It costs a lot more money, and the components are really expensive. That could be what he's building. He's got a alternator now, so that's gonna be something. That item, that component builds into like 90 different things, so I can never tell what it's gonna be anymore. But it is not Zhonya's. Fusaro is alternating. He is alternating. I like that everyone just builds damage now. Dude, like, fuck tank items, apparently. There's no, like, you don't see, like, mages building, like, half health. Ooh, Scoops barely gets hit by Donovan's ult. Beautiful knockback into the Trundle. Trundle barely goes down. Scoops just has a final stand. Says, I'm gonna stand and deliver. Yeah, Vix is very strong now. Again, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Based. Based Vix Perion. Doesn't want to run first strike, doesn't scale, dominates. Looking good on the Lilias, definitely knows where the LP is at. He did build a Dark Seal, so I respect that. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. I don't know about everyone else's solo queue journey, but mine is I've lost the LP. Can't find it. It's gone into the void. Dude, I can't tell, like, with all the items, it seems like Ched has... Oh! Get barked. Trundle going down from the Lux queue. I'm pretending it's preseason. Me too. I'm pretending that my LP is going to reset. I can't tell if anyone's build is troll, because I have no idea what anyone builds anymore. It's like everyone just has like a free-for-all in their items and just builds whatever the hell they want. And I have a feeling, like, I don't know if you guys remember like exactly what it was like during before Mythics. I'm gonna stop for a second as this massive fight starts out. Huge R from Donovan on the Maokai as it hits a bunch of it, and then Scoop's just taking a jump. I don't even know who got the Baron. It seems like Fusro picked up the Baron just barely, and Vivian just barely makes it out from Scoops as Trundle TP's in the last second. And that was kind of wild. That was actually a crazy team fight. Way too much to comment on at once. It was a good smite by Vivian to pick up the Baron. I'm pretty sure, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, something happened. I do see a 10 stack. Vivian is backing. Has a 10 stack Dark Seal. What does she pick up? I'm immensely disappointed. I cannot convey in words how depressed I am that there's not a book in Vivian's inventory. I might have to mute my mic as I let out a little cry. Bookless. Bookless question mark? Bottom text? Donovan. Some great Maokai R's this game. Catches two. Scoops hits by this. The Lilia R. Hui R goes wide. Looking like a W from the Oneless side. They're very strong right now. Fusro caught out as well. Donovan, you are not getting away. This is looking a little rough for the side of STSD. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like who I would change on the builds here. Chat, help me out. Let's play a game. We're gonna play a game, and it's called Whose Build Would You Change? With your host Blue Metal here. All right, up first. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm gonna say Zeri. I don't know about the Hexplate. What is it? Can I hover over it? Hexplate. You gain 30 haste for your ultimate. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. Is that the move? I feel like you're giving up way too much damage just to have your ultimate. Is Zeri just a bad champ right now? Yeah, I haven't seen a lot. I don't know anything about the subject, but I'm gonna speak on it anyways. I'm not for the Hexplate. I think the Hexplate is very specific. I think you're just lacking too much damage. Oh, Vix sitting in the bush is a little caught out by Scoobs and Samurai Jack. Great play. That's the importance of vision, everyone. If you're wondering, hey, is vision good? There's your answer. 3 items with Titanic. See, this is my theory. Just build some item that does damage and then build Titanic second. And I don't know. It's just strong right there. The book has been acquired. Okay. Vivian, you brought it back. I was worried. I was upset. I take it all back. You picked up the book. Vivian learned how to read. Massive buff. Alright, so STSD, even though they're behind, there's still an opportunity to win if they play how I was saying. Poke down your opponent, then win the team fight after. But look at this aggressive positioning. That's not what I perceive their comp to want to do. Like, you don't want a Lux and Morgana up in your faces. Like, imagine if they were in this scenario when they were in the jungle and Donovan ults. I think they're just dead. Really tough. But I think the real... Oh, wait. Trundle backed, had a great push, and I think he wins the 1v1. Fusor flashing it on Vix, but Vix flashes out. Crazy dodge on the Morgana stun. And just one-shots him. That was crazy. Donovan, great ult on to Samurai Jack. Ched going down as well. Tried to TP in. They're just down too much gold. Now Vivian just picking up the books. Scoops doing a lot of damage. Does he bring it back? He does!
Shut down.
Wow. Nice. That was a great kill onto the Lilia. Lilia only down to 8 stacks. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
It is, like, if I'm on the side of STSD right now, you know, probably saying, man, this feels a little doomed. Feels a little bad. But the best thing is about League is the comeback potential is broken. Bounty system, broken. They're only down 6k gold. Feels like a lot. Not. Not at all. I'm a firm believer in the comeback surrender. Never surrender. And that's why Scoops is the second best. I'm just waiting for someone to get barked, alright? Barkwater stuns. Morgana stuns. Alright, let's see it. It's looking a little rough here. Is that... Wait. Tristana's autoing the Baron from back there? Toronto getting one shot by the way ult. Scoop's jumping in and being like, ah, nah, fuck that. And then jumps out. Barkwater taking a little bit of damage. There's a lot of potential. See, STSD, this is the position they want to be in. They want to be... Oh, Fusro oversteps a little bit. Doesn't get punished for it. There's the Maokai R, but he does spell shield it. There's potential here. Chet's flashing in, but he is slept. Scoop's trying desperately to make this work as Samurai Jack does get caught, but he got barked. Wandering Monarch does go down. I believe. Let's do it. Come on, Scoobs. Does some damage. There's Zonia. Donovan trying to do something, but does get... Ooh. Vix is a little strong this patch. GG's. Alright. Okay, let me give me a second here, everyone. Let me find the other draft. And I am just gonna go for it. Alright. This is now STSD, right? Am I doing this correctly? This is one less. Okay, the score. Bada bing, bada boom. Huge. Alright, we got it. Who is this? Stop, you're making me blush. That's Jack True. That is my dog right here. He's take a little nap. That's the cutie. Alright, looks like we got a no pick here. Based. They only need 4 champions, they said. He said, I don't care that we lost the first game. We can win this with only 4 champions. I do see a Trundle ban there. I like it. Lilia ban. Good. Anivia. I have seen Vix on the Anivias. He's pretty good on it. Supportless Paladins. 4 champ comp. I mean, it might be the big brain. I do like the Hui pick. I do think I'm like confused about Hui, because I don't know, so many people play it differently, I guess, and I think that's why he has such a low win rate. And I keep seeing people trying to like, oh, I want to do damage, I want to do all these combos and stuff like that. But I think if you just simplify it down to just perma shove wave, get massive amounts of gold, sit on the sideline, and almost be like this. I press R when they're all clumped together, and your main source of damage is R, do your full combo. And I think people overcomplicate it, like with, oh, I use this circle thing that stuns and stuff like that. No, just throw your ult in the middle of a fight, farm up for that moment, and do one combo. It's like one combo that you need. It's like R to slow them, then you do the claw, and I don't know the actual combo, but I know that like when I watch high level Huis, I swear they just use like the same spells over and over again. They don't use all these unique spells, unfortunately. The only thing outside like doing damage that I see them use is very rarely see them use like the shield one, like if they make a mistake and they need some defense. But that's my interpretation of Hui. But this composition is very different from the last game where they had a lot of poke. Now they have a lot of like get in your face. I do not know what this last champ is. I don't know if anyone from STSD is here that could confirm what that champ is. But it does seem like they have a lot more. That the pick was supposed to be Lux. All right, cool. So they do have the potential to do what I was just saying. Hui and Lux can poke down, and then Udyr and Jax can get in their faces. Although, I don't know exactly what Xayah likes to do. I assume Xayah kind of likes to do this front to back, which Udyr and Jax can enable that. But what makes it really difficult is the zoning potential from Veigar and Victor. What I like about poke into zoning is like you don't really have to enter this zone that they're taking control of. You can play from outside of it. So if Victor throws a W or Veigar E's, you can play outside those abilities and throw Lux E's and Hui ability. So yeah, like I said, I really think that if STSD can get in their faces and Hui is on the side and just throws a big full combo when all of one is in one place, that's what they want to do. Oneless had like really good positioning in this last game where they weren't clumped together. They were coming in through all different angles, and I think it's because they kept a really good control of vision on the map. So that is really important when you're playing a poke comp. Vision is #1 key. The only thing I'll say from the side of Oneless is, again, they have really good zone control. I've said this a couple times now, but that's really important. The only thing is Udyr can kind of run through a zone pretty well. Jax can jump out of Victor W, but he's going to have a little bit of trouble with the Veigar cage. And Darius is going to have an easy time getting on top of STSD. So if you notice with the comps like this game and the last game, Oneless is gone with like they're very CC heavy comps, and that kind of wins these competitive Beer League games a lot of times, in my opinion. So you add in CC and you're pretty good. Whereas STSD has like really conditional CC. Udyr and Jax have to get on top of the enemy team. Hui has to hit abilities. Lux has to hit abilities. Veigar I'm gonna throw the most brainless ability in the game and stun half your team. So I think, and one that has Maokai, I just throw my R and it's gonna hit someone, you know. If I'm Darius here, I'm not thrilled to play Darius. Maybe. I don't know the lane matchup between Jax. I know it's skill based. I know like as soon as Jax press E, you can do the Darius thing where you grab him and it actually pulls you out of the E range. I'm pretty sure that's an interaction. But it's not easy to do, obviously. Like it's easier for the Jax to play, from what I understand. But I don't think like what's stopping Darius from getting on top of STSD? Jax E, I don't know. I just feel like if I was Darius, there's much scarier comps to play into, especially when you have such reliable CC on your team. Imagine Maokai R's, and then Darius is just gonna run in and get free ability to start stacking on a character. But that's just like personally what I see. Give me a second. I'm going to get this game going. So the ways to win for STSD, they have less poke this game, but they still have the ability to poke. It's vision control, and Hui needs to land a good quality ult. They need to bait the enemy team to be in one space into a choke point, and Hui is a key important part, especially because like Jax can hit a stun if Hui gets like them slowed and then pulls them in with the claw. Jax following up with a stun, it would be pretty good. Oneless, I think they just need to throw their abilities and win. That's kind of just what the comp it seems like they have going on here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Estaki, if you're referring to Darius here, yeah.
Summoner's Rift.
I don't think Darius can really just walk at him, but he definitely has the CC to do it. Ooh, I like this invade. I'm a big invade guy this season. I do think that I'd rather walk in through the bot lane and then close the gap, because as soon as Senna walked in that bush, she saw them walking up. If they had walked up from this area right here, I can't ping it. I don't know if you can see my... Yeah. If you go through the bot lane and then walk alongside this wall, you can pop right into the bush with them barely seeing.
Minions have spawned.
Let me fix. Is that everything? Yeah. I do see that Senna has the support item here. Maybe I'll switch this up real quick. Vix going with the electrocute again. I like it. Chat, any predictions on who you think is gonna win? Whose comp do you like better? Any interactions that I didn't think of? Junglers are pathing to opposite sides this game, so we can't have the same thing where STSD gets caught out coming to the scuttle. Or what's that? I think Oneless kind of caught them out. Can't remember. Yeah, I kind of agree here. Udyr pathing down towards the bot lane here. I'm not sure. Darius? Just play safe mid. Personally, I think Maokai could have actually just pathed through mid after Wolves, possibly. Maokai's one of those champions that you can like just do whatever the hell you want when you're clearing. Your ganks are so potent. Oh, Chad a little bit caught out. Does jump back in onto him. Kills. You just got slapped, and now he's just okay. All right. He does go down. He was kind of just slapping him. He said, "Who wants a piece of the champ?" Yeah, sometimes you do get lucky. There's just ooh, Donovan getting barked. Does a lot of damage. Scoops does get exhausted. Tries to get the E off, but doesn't get it in time. Donovan heals to get out of there. Ched was feeling himself. I'm telling you, he said, "Who wants a piece of the champ?" Slapped him. He slapped the slapper. Guess he's got to change his username now to "I just got slapped." Bark getting hit by the Senna W, has a flash away. Vivian coming in. Gets the long range from downtown onto Scoobs. Scoobs goes down. That feels bad on a cold start. When I buy coal, I never want to die. Because now this advantage that they get in gold from the cull feels like it's just like a, you know, mitigation of from dying. You don't actually get ahead. Well, he's up at 10 CS. Same amount of gold though. Donovan getting that kill. He's sort of trying to contest this dragon, but no teammates in sight. Samurai Jack trying to get in here. Gets the ult on Vix, and Vix goes down and is now Scoops here for the fight and takes out Donovan. Fusro trying to get this dragon. And Maokai picks it up. Vivian wins the smite battle.
Blue team double kill.
They do lose the fight for it, though. That was really well played by the side of STSD. Playing it calmly. Fuso taking a little bit of too much damage before that fight, but turns it around really nicely. The Huela ult landed onto Vix was crucial to that fight. Got Dragworth. Hey, once 30 minutes into this game and they got soul with that drag, I'm gonna remember. Senna W landing on Bark. A little bit of damage there. Wandering Monarch not missing with those Senna W's. Bro just cannot miss. Vivian? Okay, Fusro forced the ghost. Just got slapped trying to follow it up, but man, playing jungle must be so much fun when you're getting invaded. He does not miss. Scoops forced the ult there. Could have died. Wait, chat, can you confirm is Senna W a point and click? I just don't know anymore. Samurai Jack landing a combo. Vix? Just got 200 years. Sorry, your champ's older. GG. Bark. Taking a little damage, but fires back. Monarch does have the HP to live there, but was tanking the minions. And bot lane is like really scary here. His wave's roaming down. They do see him on a pink ward, but not paying attention. Donovan gets hit by a... But there's no follow-up on it, unfortunately. Samurai Jack could just stay for the kill, but it doesn't seem like they want to. There's no objectives up quite yet. Oh, there's no timer on the... Oh, I didn't even see. I was watching the map. Scoops goes down. As Oneless picks up the grubs. Doesn't seem like there's a timer for the grubs yet on the replay. That's kind of what I was looking at. Alright, chat, I'm bored. I wish I was watching this live so I could message one of the players and be like, hey, do something crazy. I want to see something nuts. Ched? Getting in there. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Ched. Thank you for giving us something here. Oh. Cue back in. Top laners just don't back, huh? Both top laners on almost 2k gold. I was wondering, like, everyone else has all these items. And top lane's just like, yeah, I got a component. I got a longsword. Barkwater goes crazy? True. Next time Barkwater lands a stun, I'm gonna start barking. Samurai Jack has to flash there. Maokai from Vivian. The TP behind from Chet trying to get in, but gets stumped by the Victor W. Still jumps back in. Fusro trying to get in there. Chet goes down, but there is a trade. There's a lot of damage going down as it's a 1-for-1. Crazy. Oh! Samurai Jack just barely missing onto Wandering Monarch. Oh. Barkwater barks back. Vix goes down. You cannot have a new caster. I will be I won't be talking for the rest of the stream. I will be barking the rest of the stream in honor of Barkwater. Vix, take controller back from your little bro. I love the banter. Vix, if you did give your controller to your little brother, I'm pretty sure that's against the rules, so you forfeit the game. Sorry, that's the rules. I didn't make them. No little brothers. Samurai Jack with the moves inside that. But sorry, point and click Senna W. You can't escape it. But crazy ultimate from Donovan. I'm kind of crazy that he landed that ultimate. I mean, it's a very difficult ability to hit. So he did hit that skill shot. Very impressed. Maybe try smite something. It's a little bit of banter in the chat. Barkwater a little bit in trouble. I mean, you can't dodge that. Oh, almost out alive there. Scoop's trying to make something happen. There's a lot of damage in that bot lane. Ched a little bit caught out by Vivian. Oh, Ched tries to jump out, but just cannot. Darius said, "Come here." Are coming back to the benches? I hope so. I'm ready to bark. Yo, chat, next time Bark lands a Lux Q, I want the entire chat to spam Bark in the chat. Alright? Next Lux Q. Alright? It's coming up. I can feel it. Oh, warning shot. Hit him with the heat. Said I could have landed that. A little bit caught out, but we'll see it. We'll see here. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, but he sets it up for Slamurai. Slamurai hits the ult onto Donovan. Donovan's taking a lot of damage, but is to the side. And but Slamurai Jack does get the shutdown there. Chat, let's see it. Let's see the barks. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. I suffer from premature. You might want to get that checked out by a doctor, Chris. This is a pretty close game. This is a lot closer than the last game. Oneless down by 2k this game. I mean, it seems like they got a ton of damage on the side of Oneless. But they are down 2k gold. Fusro. I mean, what is Udyr? Someone please tell me. That's weird. That must have been a bug. Pretty sure I saw Senna miss W, and thought we confirmed earlier that's point and click, so. Chris, we're never putting you on Udyr, wink wink, so nobody has to ban it. Nobody ban Udyr, we're not playing that champion. Oh, I think Hui was assuming that there wasn't an vision on him there. That's really unfortunate, especially right before this dragon. Having your ult down is kind of crazy. My cats are going nuts. Oh, Barkwater going down as Vix makes a good pick there. Kind of missed it. Sorry. Yeah, and that's TP and Maokai are down. Even with Barkwater down, there's a play to be made here, but I think STSD just wants to give it? Question mark? Maybe Fusro making moves? And he goes down. That's okay, as STSD tries to trade here a little bit, maybe getting the mid lane tower, but they are pushed away. Didn't do it quite in time. There's that bug again. Alright, chat, are we ready to play a game? I think we have some calmness here for a little bit, maybe. Looks like Fusro and Ched are sneaking up on Slapped as Barkwater lands the ultimate and Slap goes down. Okay, we're gonna play the game, alright? You ready? Whose build would you change? Alright, for this, we're gonna pick... I feel like nobody, they don't have enough in their builds yet to do that game. But, I will pick, I'm gonna pick Senna for now. How do we feel about the Hubris and Senna? Is there any other options? Is it just Hubris? Scoop's a little bit caught out here by the cage. Does R to dodge some of the damage. Vix doing a lot of damage, but Scoop's trading at it, and then Bark picks up the kill. Scoop's kind of crazy. Was this the league that had some scandal pretty recently? I don't think so. I don't think that was Beer League. That does not sound like... What's... Oh gosh. Beer League is a wholesome place. And there's no scams. So, not Beer League. I don't even know how you would scam. Beer League has never had a scandal. There are no snakes. Well, Beer League is a free league. So, I would say no scandal here. I'm unsure. I used to be involved in a lot of leagues, but lately these days I just In my old age. Barkwater landing the ultimate and the Q. Let's see it in the chat. Vivian a little bit caught out. Fusaro doing a little bit of damage, but Vivian is pretty tanky. Scoob's forced to ult here. I'm just... Directed camera is just freezing. Vivian makes out alive. Tanks... Gets hit by Samurai Jack. Huge! Samurai Jack barely missing the ultimate though, but that's okay. Swanless taking a little bit of a dip here. Oh! Oh! The Comet! Okay! Bark water. People, PPS. I think Luden's very good. It's a very solid item. I wouldn't say it's broken or bad. I think it's just an item, you know? I think it's just very similar to the old Ludens, but a little bit more versatile. Like, old Ludens, you would have to wait until it was fully stacked to use the extra damage, where this new Ludens has, like, smaller stacks of damage that you can use earlier to do some extra damage. I personally, like, I haven't really, like, read up on items, patch notes. I haven't really cared recently, but it just looks like a solid item, you know? I don't think it's good or bad. A lot of people complain about this season being unbalanced. I think it's fine. Every new season, things are going to be strong, things are going to be weak. It'll take a little bit of time. If the game was balanced, it wouldn't be fun. Yeah. I just think it's really difficult to, like, as a player, especially, like, a lot of us are, like, not very, like, knowledgeable about the game, to comment on balance. You know, I've been playing the game for a long time, and I've reached some peaks, but I still don't think, like, I can confidently... Ooh. Monarch a little bit caught out, Vix a little bit caught out. Now, STSD is running this game. But I, like I was saying, I don't think I can comment purely on a balance, just because, like, I don't know, there's so much data to consume, and I don't know. It's very hard to comment on things from face value. You got the stats if you want data. Yeah, but I guess I see your points, but there's interpretation of data is important. We can see win rates and everything, but I'm just saying it's hard for, like, low level players. Like, a lot of lower players will, like, comment on balance. And a lot of Riot gets a lot of hate for their balance, but I don't know. I think it's just part of the game that things are going to be strong. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? True. Well, let's make a little bit of comeback, but Lux lands a really good ult, and Scoot is just on top of it, ready to turn back. Vix Pyrian trying to make it something of his play, but gets hit by Barkwater. Scoob's going down. STSD is 10k gold ahead here. Monarch with his point and click ability. Slamrai with a very ambitious R there. But I like it. I like the vision. Donovan with a nice cage. Donovan doing a lot of damage this game. PBS, I do see your point. You said all the fun is stuff is talking about the game itself. True. I personally like. I understand that, and that's a very valid point. It's not something that I personally like. I guess it's just me. I don't really like talk about the game. I just play the game. I barely look at patch notes. I'm just like, oh, this looks cool, and I play the game. And I think that's because I'm a one trick. You know, I don't really like explore the game that much in terms of data or numbers. Up until recently, I one-tricked Zoe, and last season I peaked in Masters. You know something I really like about this season? I don't know what the difference here. Let's read this together. Lichbane this season. Does it have anything different about it? Because it feels good. It feels very good. It says shift to show more info, but I can't see the info. I beat an ice cream. Alright. Ched trying to get some camps here, but gets caught out. Kind of ambitious, especially right before Dragon coming up in 30 seconds to go for the Wolves there. Now, I don't like this positioning from STSD. They're like looking a little too aggressive. They could just get the Dragon or get positioning on it. Now, Fusor is taking a little bit of damage. Does take the Maokai R. Gets damage. You just got slapped. Getting hit by the Samurai Jack. Way ult down now as Slapped kind of tanked it. But there is 2 members dead on the side of STSD, and the Dragon's coming out. Oneless can't be retreating here. Donovan going in, traps Barkwater. There's nothing he can do there. And they're just giving this Dragon after they got the 2 picks. Oh, that's so sad. Ah, yes. Donovan doing a great job with his cages here. I mean, it's just so menacing. So easy to play. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Lichbane gives 50% attack speed for the empowered auto. So that's a change, correct? Your next attack is... But it doesn't clear on wards. Is that new? See, I don't think I've ever noticed that because on Zoe, your auto is instant after using an ability. So I can't show the damage to champions. 105 from Lichbane. Okay, wait, but it's so it just got reduced from 261. We are not putting that Lichbane to use right now. Here, let's check, see if we can find some other stats here. 700 shields. That's pretty good on Hue, I would say. Let's see the Storm Surge. Oh, you gain gold from Storm Surge? Large area and grants 30 gold. Oh yeah, it's like Collector. Wait, it's like better Collector. Am I wrong? Barkwater must have just picked this up because they have been hitting a lot of... Why am I only getting stats on certain items? Storm Surge is telling me, but Collector is not. I'm annoyed, chat. Riot. Doesn't give lethality and attack damage, so no, it's not better. You heard it here first. Lethality good. AP bad. Huge throw angle. True, I mean, I haven't been paying attention to the game. I've been having fun with chat here. But, yeah, it seems like there's been a bit of a gold swing as they were 10k gold ahead. But there was a big gold swing on that dragon, I saw that. Hubris? Question mark? Yeah, so that's what I was asking. Hubris on Senna, is that the play? I don't know if I saw anyone say anything in chat about it. Statue check? Oh yeah. That's a statue. Oh. Booster a little bit caught out by Vivian here. Slapped TPing in, not getting much accomplished. Green, good. Seems like they swapped to Senna farming a little bit here. Fusro just being a menace. Oh, Darkwater! Big! Ched trying to do some damage. Vix a little bit caught out, does get stunned. Ched trying to get back in there. Just got slapped, going down, massive damage. Vivian trying to take out Ched. Makes it happen. Donovan going down! Vix taking damage. Huge! That's looking like a GG.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Great series, all. A lot of great performances from every player, in my opinion. I feel like everyone had their moment throughout this series, and I think that's pretty cool. It was looking pretty spicy there for a second. I had some faith, and it was a good game. 33-minute banger. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Like, you prep for Soul, but then you win the fight, and you're like, oh, we could just win the game here. We did red in game 1. This was game 2 of the series. Well, GG's, everyone. Thank you for everyone who came into the chat. People from outside the beer league, we really appreciate you coming in. You know, we're just like we're just a league that tries to have fun, be a little bit competitive with a little bit more wholesome vibes. So if you ever want to get involved with the beer league, wonder if we have. Do we have a command for that? I don't know. Pretty sure. I hope our Discord is just, yeah, Discord's probably just on the page. That's a Discord button right there, if I've ever seen one. And the invite is expired. Pretty sure you can just go to our website. Links under in channel info. If you're looking to get involved with the with beer league, we just have fun. Play some league, have some fun. Thank you for the Wcaster. All right, it's getting late. It's 1 a.m. I'm hopping off. GG's all.